Janek?
I know it's hard to understand, but I have to go.
We thought you were dead. What is this?
I'll explain everything later. But I have to...
Where have you been?
I promise.
My men tell me that he is a Rusviet operative working for Zubov.
I'm trying to expose who he really works for.
You mean Fenris?
You know about Fenris?
No, it's your turn. Why are you working for Zubov? What is that suit? How are you even alive? I'm waiting.
It was 4 weeks ago. I was in St. Petersburg for the peace negotiations. I was providing security for a delegation and the talks were dragging on forever.
You damn Polanian peasants. We need your potatoes to feed Fritz and Helga. No, we need the potatoes for vodka. More vodka. Touch our potatoes and I'll kill you with my bare hands. Come on, Uncle Lech. Just one good punch. I've got a bottle of schnapps at stake here. Nothing more fun than politics.
Gambling for money or schnapps is illegal in the city.
It's only gambling if you don't know the result. My uncle and your guy will come to blows before the summit's over. Wanna bet?
You are Lech Kosa's nephew, Janek, right? You know who I am.
I noticed you.
You shouldn't be lying around on rooftops. Somebody might mistake you for a sniper.
Not without a rifle. Your people made sure everyone surrendered their weapons, remember?
This is a friendly negotiation. We want to keep it that way.
Multiple friendly attackers. Infantry, basic weapons.
Insurgents.
To the laboratory. Your Majesty, are you all right?
Where are the others?
They have not come out.
We've got to find them. Janek! Your Majesty, I must report. 98 soldiers and guards lost.
Сама-то в порядке?
No, I'm not. They poisoned my men like rats.
Outrageous!
An attack from the inside.
Some say security measures were inadequate. They blame you.
Scotty!
Can you hear me? Victor! He is out! Civil burns on 70% of his body!
I sent a cable to Kaiser Friedrich and informed him that Fenris was behind the attack. He wants to continue the negotiations, but Rasputin thinks it is unwise.
The biggest threat to our country isn't war, it's revolution. If we remove a common enemy for the people, they might look for a new one.
So we wage an unnecessary war to distract people?
In that case, it wouldn't be unnecessary, would it?
This has to stop. You know what must be done.
Blood pressure is low. More blood.
I will release you from your duties. You will no longer have an official position. I should have listened to you in the first place. With Fenris scheming and working against us, there can't be peace. Maybe not even an empire. I want them exposed and destroyed. Do it quietly, but do it right. Удачи.
Already working on it.
We won't get another chance like this. Spanners!
That's it. Let's go.
Just a second. Yannick, I know it's you.
What kind of sick game is this?
Trust me. If you want to get out of this,
Get this thing off me! Now!
I can't. It keeps you alive. You were basically dead when I found you.
Take it off!
Even if I knew how to get it off. It is more than a suit. It's fused to your body. Advanced technology by Nikola Tesla himself.
Tesla? Bullshit!
He came out of seclusion a couple of weeks ago. Sent a letter to Tsar Nicholas, Kaiser Friedrich, and as far as we know, every other leader in the world. He warns them of an organization called Fenris. Powerful people who work in the shadows, destabilizing governments and starting wars. They're also responsible for the fake coup in St. Petersburg. And with that, your condition.
Sure, whatever.
I think our friend Zubov is one of them. But there must be others. He doesn't have the power to do this alone.
I need to get out of this thing.
I can't get you out of it. Nobody can. It would kill you.
I'll go back to Polania. There must be somebody who can help.
Viktor Popov wouldn't try to flee. They'll kill you as soon as they discover you're not him.
Better than living like this, isn't it?
I didn't swap your bird ass with Viktor so you could get yourself killed. You know how many strings I had to pull. Getting you into a program I'm not supposed to know exists.
Thanks.
Fine. If you want to run, so be it. But first...
What did you do?
If I'm right, this will be a very interesting program.
Colonel Zubov, how nice of you to honor us with your presence. Tell me, how did the last operation go?
It was partially successful.
I could have sworn it wasn't a dead man I was talking to the other day.
Господи.
Well, now we know that Tesla does more than whisper advice in the ears of leaders. He actively interfered with our plan, which was a surprise to all of us.
The plan was too complicated from the beginning. Bullet in the head, such as before with that Archduke.
Shooting bullets is easy, brother Remigiusz. Having others blamed for them requires a lot of work.
As soon as the Tsar and the Kaiser have time to focus on what's going on behind their backs, we are screwed. They must go.
Gentlemen, we had a setback, but still, our influence is greater than ever before. We've even found a way to finally crack Saxony. Our plan is in motion as we speak. Kaiser Friedrich is a dead man. He just hasn't noticed yet. And when it comes to Rusviet, the revolutionaries will kill Tsar Nicholas and plunge the country into chaos, eventually. Until then, we have to keep him busy and force him to resume the war. I'm sure someone with your talents will know how to use the rebels in Polania for that.
Of course.
All of this is still in jeopardy as long as Tesla is able to interfere with our plans. The man might be insane, but he's also a genius with considerable resources.
Agreed. I've worked on solving that problem since the letters first arrived. I have information about a former Tesla collaborator. He may have crucial information on how to overcome Tesla's defenses. Zubov, this is your chance to make up for your failure in St. Petersburg. Find this man and bring him to me. And Colonel, we won't accept another failure.
Did you hear that?
If they want to use Polania for a new war, they must be stopped.
We must stop them.
Fine, I'm in. Activate my suit and I'll take care of them.
We can't walk around and kill generals and the Tsar's advisor.
I don't care about consequences.
It's not that. Killing these people would slow Fenris down, but you heard him. There are others. Everywhere. Maybe hundreds. If we really want to stop Fenris, we have to rip it out by the root. Zubov wants his new toy around. That makes you the perfect spy.
No.
Gain his trust, become part of Fenris, and then have your revenge. Meanwhile, I will go to Dresden and warn Kaiser Friedrich that he is in danger.
Talk to Tsar Nicholas.
I'm not sure he would believe me. Grigory Rasputin has a way of gaining the trust of powerful people. We're on our own. It's us against them, my friend.
I hated everything about the plan. But she was right. These were powerful people who start wars for personal gain. A system they helped to build would not stop them. But maybe we could.
Well done, Victor. Prepare to move. 30 minutes west of here, we'll camp and wait for sunrise. Turn down the tavern. No survivors.
What? They're civilians!
Civilian or not, we can't have any witnesses.
They didn't do anything wrong!
It is about what they might do in the future. Like rat us out to the Saxonians. What are you waiting for? Burn it down! And make it look like the Polanian resistance did it.
They'd kill you. Bastards!
But it's part of human nature.
What?
You're wondering how I can live with killing innocents. It's war. It is part of human nature and will only become more devastating and cruel. And in the end, it will end human life altogether.
So we did that family a favor? What if you're wrong, and this was the war to end all wars?
Tomorrow you'll see what Saxony is working on, Victor. Weapons that could reach St. Petersburg within an hour. Someone in Saxony could press a button, and thousands in Rusviet will die. How can anyone sit back and hope no one will ever press it? We need to be the ones with the button. That suit of yours is the weapon we need, but my engineers don't even understand how you are still alive. Tesla's technology, it's like magic. There is nothing he can do.
Do you think that he could get me out of the suit?
Ha! After we force him to explain everything, any of our scientists could do that. Every last one of his secrets will be ours. We will have the power to bring back peace to the world. No one could oppose us. Stick with me, Victor, and I'll make sure you're on the winning side.
We didn't find the engineer, but just as you'd expect, the Saxonians had their paperwork in order. Steinmetz escaped captivity during the war. The Saxonians tracked him all the way to Kolno in Polania, where he remained out of their reach. They also had files on the other previous Tesla collaborators. One of them was in Polania, some professor who Zubov knew. 2 solid leads. The report called them the keys to Tesla. Zubov was in a festive mood. That evening, he told me about Fenris, and I joined them.
Yannick, what have you done?
What I had to. Win Zubov's trust and learn more about Fenris.
By killing people? By helping them?
Do you think I enjoyed any of it? I want to live in peace without this. Any of this. These people need to be stopped, Anna. They're dangerous.
I know! Zubov found the professor in Zaleshe. He took his mechanical arm, Tesla's arm, I suppose, and killed him. He killed Uncle Lech and tried to kill me.
That... Papa? I swear, I didn't know it was him.
Does it matter? He could have been anyone's father.
He'll pay for this.
You've got to stop, Yannick. Stay with us.
I can't. Just not yet. Be safe.
Yannick!
If I got that right, he's your brother?
I don't know anymore.
What should we do now? Try to find Zubov?
We know where he's heading. Tesla's factory. That's where we have to stop him. But first, we have to help the wounded and bury the dead.
You had the young lady. Help these good people, then make ready for a trip to the Balkans.
What are you doing?
Herr Steinmetz, what a pleasure to finally meet you. You're not easy to find.
Only for those I don't wish to be found by. Fascinating.
Rusviet's pride. Recognize the tech?
Looks like Nikola's tech, cobbled together by a bunch of monkeys.
Well, we want to learn.
Must be horrible in there.
Can you get the suit off of me?
I'm sorry, no, this is from after my time.
We require access to Tesla's factory and to his inventions.
You tried that before, didn't you? In the War of '05. You lost. My friend Pyotr Dibovsky lost his wife during the fighting, left with his young son and his baby daughter. I heard you found him.
Dibovsky wasn't very cooperative.
Good.
You worked with him? With Dibovsky?
Sure, brilliant man. We all were, really. We wanted to change the world and thought the auto machines were everything we needed. No more hunger, no more hard labor. Time for people to study and learn and love. But, well, they used our machines for other purposes.
You trusted cavemen with a gun and thought everything would be fine? Ha! You're not as clever as you all think you are. Now, how can we enter the factory?
You'd need a transponder, but I won't give it to you. And even if I did and you were to overcome Nikola's defense, he would simply activate the Icarus protocol.
And that is?
The reason I left.
Oh, Pryamets. You're going to give me that transponder and show me how to use it, one way or another.
Nah, I'm not a huge fan of pain. Besides, we swore to Nikola we'd not be taken alive. Leben Sie wohl.
That's the second time you've saved me.
The transponder!
Forget it. This journey isn't over, my friend. Not yet. This fool didn't know we have this. Get me an engineer team. I want the transponder. And what do I have to do to get a medic? I was in a goddamn explosion! This is it. Here is where he created the automachines. What's going on?
Significant enemy forces approaching the city from the north, Colonel.
Short. Hold the entrance by any means necessary. And you? Find him. Search this whole damn place and bring me Nikola Tesla. Go, go, go! This is it?
Tak точно. It has to be. It's the last one.
I'd be obliged if you'd refrain from further damaging my property.
We're hereby confiscating all documents, tools, machines, and other relevant materials on the premises.
You won't find many documents of use to you. It's all in here.
Just as good. You'll have plenty of opportunity to share your knowledge while experiencing the hospitality of Mother Rusviet.
Mother Rusviet? Or Fenris?
Can you get me out of this suit?
Отставить! Grown-ups talking.
Could you?
I could.
The only thing worse than an enemy is a traitor.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. No!
You'll have to wait a little longer. Tear this place apart. Bring me everything. It's over. You lost.
We all lost today.
What's going on here? What did you do?
Colonel Zubov, if you would kindly lower your weapon.
What the hell are you doing here, Gunther?
Same as always. Kicking your ass.